What is the key to success? In sports, in service, in life. It starts with a commitment to training, a commitment to hard work, to perseverance, to excellence. For these 7 dogs, a spot on St. Louis City SC's roster starts on the practice field as they train for 2 years, preparing for a lifetime of service. Just like the players, they earn their spot on the team through hours and hours of practice. Time spent honing skills, unseen work done over the course of years. That's where champions are made. 7 dogs with one mission, united in service, and only one will become the first ever.
Team Pet.
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 To train a player, I would say it's a little bit different than training a dog, but when it comes to discipline, when it comes to willingness, when it comes to very good coaching, I think that's the key.
You silly girl.
When you're training dogs, it has a lot to do with passion, but you also need to be patient. And I think that's the 2 things which you also want to see on a football field with the players.
You're gonna walk up and you're gonna have your dog sit. I want you guys to make the decision because sometimes they hear me tell you what to do and they go on my command. I want them listening to you guys and not cheating off the teacher of what they're doing. This is kind of a simulation of a coffee table in a home. You don't want the dog to take items off the coffee table. Good job. If your dog's having a hard time leaving it, I want you to give some space between yourself and the table. Nice.
In order to get a dog that can be successful at this level, there is so much that goes into it. It starts with nature. Some dogs are just going to be a naturally calmer temperament.
Now he thought about that, but he fought those inner demons. All right, it's Venus's turn. Way to go.
And then you move on to the nurture, the training that is invested in these dogs.
So that is a crucial part of our program, that eye contact. So another distraction comes up, they look at us, yay, they're the best dog on the face of the earth.
It also requires a lot of training.
Yay!
Very nice.
On specific tasks and behaviors that we expect the dog to do. It starts with a type of training called socialization. They learn that the world is a safe and exciting place. When the dog sees something new in the stadium, for example, they're going to assume that that means it's something fun and not something scary.
If our client happens to be at a restaurant or something, they need a way to tuck their dog out of the way. Might be under a chair.
Much like a soccer player would practice their kicks, we do a lot of meticulous, well-thought-out drills and training to make sure that the dogs are prepared. Kind of trying to see what position best suits each dog as they're training, much like a coach would in a team to see who would be their striker, who would be best in the back.
Who is the best candidate for St. Louis City and Purina Team Pet? I'd like to start with Andre.
I think he's fantastic.
He's great with children.
Yes,
he really loves kids.
Fantastic temperament, confident guy, and super cute.
He is
Very cute.
yeah. Very handsome.
To talk about Fed next.
He learns really quickly.
Yeah, I love that he really enjoys doing the work. He never gets tired of working with people and trying to please them.
Any reactivity at all? Is he?
Just a little bit of random barking stuff.
May just be the age right now. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all in that difficult teenage age.
Right.
Okay. Qualities that we're looking for out of the Team Pet are really the same qualities that define who Purina is and St. Louis City SC. We're optimistic, ambitious. If we can find all those attributes, we will have made a nice selection for the Team Pet.
Coco, touch.
Nice. Oh, yay! We didn't say what to touch.
How about Coco?
I think she's a fun girl.
And a lot of confidence out in public. She's had so many unique experiences just because of the job that she gets to do with Susan going into courthouses.
She's so stinking cute. So yeah, everybody just loves her.
Everybody's just attracted to that, her wrinkles. Next, we have Mr. Mac.
I think Max really likes kids too. He walks really nicely.
Very attentive, and his eye contact is just very engaging, and I love that about him.
I do too.
We're looking for it to have a little bit of the DNA of our club, a little bit of that Midwestern hospitality, very likable and approachable. When they see it walk in the door and the tails wagging, kind of know that you have a friend immediately.
Venus. She has really great eye contact with Denny.
Her skills are phenomenal.
Yes, they are.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. She does have a couple of challenges. She does have a bit of prey drive. Squirrels and birds, but she sees them as things that she wants to chase.
The qualities that I'm looking for in a team pet is strangely emotional intelligence, knowing when they just need to take a little bit of time out, but also knowing when there needs to be a little bit of fun and some energy within the environment.
Mr. Petey. Everybody loves Petey. He's just beautiful. Yes.
I think Petey's one of the most recognizable dogs out of the whole litter.
His outgoing personality doesn't always match his serious face.
Yes, exactly. And I've been amazed when he's been around hundreds of people.
Yeah, they're not very quiet.
Nothing bothers him. He's just solid. He's happy, but he does always have a serious face. I mean, that's just no matter how happy he is, he's very serious. So, yeah. Last but not least is Martina.
She just loves to work. That is her favorite thing. She has high energy in a good way, that she really wants to do what's asked of her, and she really wants to please you and show you what she knows, which is a lot.
So we do have a couple of challenges with Martina. One is that Martina loves to work, which is fantastic. And yet when any of the other dogs are working, Martina's still there going, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. So it's just working on that kind of like a little bit of chill while the other dogs are working.
Okay, well, we've discussed all 7. We need to talk about our top 3 candidates for Team Pet.
Coming up on Team Pet. Now it's time for the next chapter in the search for City SC's newest teammate, putting practice into action. The dogs must go out into the real world and put their training to the test in the community, alongside the fans, and under the bright lights of the big game.
We all agree on all of this. We have 3 wonderful candidates. And I guess we just have to wait and see how it goes.
They're one step closer to the end of their journey. And for these 7 dogs, this is the ultimate proving ground to see which dog will become the first ever